100 years ago, we couldn't vote in every state. Now, we make the laws and interpret them.
60 years ago, as women, we could be kept out of the workplace because of our sex and the color of our skin. And now we run some of the largest companies in the world.
50 years ago, our dreams of higher education were met with discrimination. Now, we make sure everyone has a seat in the classroom. 10 years ago, we couldn't fight on the front lines for our country, and now we often lead the charge. We've come a long way in the last 100 years, but there's so much farther to go. Over the next 30 minutes, as we celebrate women, you will meet some Central Texas high school seniors who will keep our journey moving forward.
I am attending Brigham Young University in the fall. It's in Utah. And I am majoring in civil engineering.
I'm going to be attending Texas A&M University next fall, Giga Maggie's. I'm going to be majoring. I'm going to be majoring in biomedical sciences.
I plan on attending the University of Houston. I am going to pursue a degree in political science and then go on to law school.
I was accepted into the University of Texas Plan 2 Honors Program, so that could be a really exciting opportunity.
Okay, so I plan on going to the University of Texas, majoring in journalism. Yeah, hook 'em horns, woo! So I really have just always admired journalists' search for the truth and how that they can influence themselves and others in the world just on what they write, what they produce, and what they can find out and innovate.
I plan to attend Texas A&M University, majoring in allied health and hopefully pursuing a career in healthcare administration.
I'm going to the University of Texas next year. I was admitted into their business honors program, so I'm super excited about that. And I'm not exactly sure what I want to do after that. I've considered either going to graduate business school or maybe even law school. I'm just going to kind of see which majors kind of speak to me when I get there and then figure it out after that.
Women in engineering. I mean,
Yes.
that's a pretty lofty field that's very dominated by men. So talk a little bit about why you're passionate about going into that.
So I've always kind of gravitated towards math and science. I was never really scared away by this is a men-dominated field, and so I kind of just wanted to bring a new perspective to it, and especially through humanitarian engineering, I felt like I really was called to help other people in those countries, in the less developed countries. That's kind of where I want to focus my work on. And so, yeah, I just think we're given so much here, and I just want to help spread that.
What makes you excited about that field?
I think from a young age, I really enjoyed biology specifically in humans. I just thought it's just amazing how it all works, and so I think that's really cool. And I also love helping people, so I think those two things together is a good mix of the things that I love and being able to help people in that way. And I guess, yeah, it is another male-dominated field for sure, but it's increasingly more and more female in it as well, so I think it's definitely growing in that sense for sure.
How does it feel, you know, being not only a woman but a black woman going into the justice field, especially at a time like right now?
I'm excited. I hope I can do a lot. I mean, from a young age, not from a young age, I'm sorry. I feel strongly about the lack of proper representation for underrepresented groups, people who can't afford to fork out a lot of money for good lawyers, and I just want to help people.
What would be your dream, like when you get there and you know, okay, I've made it, I've made a difference?
My dream? I mean, my dream is to make a difference. I don't care what level I get to, on any level. If I can help my local community or on a big scale, if I can make it, you know, national, make it to the Supreme Court, either way, it's going to mean a lot.
I think writing is something that has always been a huge impact in the minds and opinions of people, and honestly the shaping of countries. So I don't think it's ever it's not something that can be overestimated, and to really challenge your writing skills and you put them to use is a way that you can really impact the world.